Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, as it is the last day of 2017, I thought I would do a video all about my resolutions and goals for 2018. And I have a couple, some are achievable easily and some aren't quite so achievable easily, and I'm gonna go through them. And I would love it if you guys would share your goals and your resolutions for the new year below. So let me know. After you've watched this video, of course. Okay, so number one is I am going vegan for January. Now, I am somebody who doesn't really eat a lot of meat anyway, so for me meat isn't an issue as to whether I'm eating that or not. For me it's more eggs I find kind of difficult to substitute sometimes, and I don't really drink milk at all, ever, actually. I don't like milk. I do like cheese though, and I think that's going to be the only really difficult thing, is I like cheesy pastas, so I shall have to find a vegan alternative, but that's fine. That's all about, you know, learning about what you're eating. And I think it's also an opportunity for me to see what I am and am not eating, what I'm getting into my diet. And yeah, but also helping the planet and the animals, and I'm all for that, I really am. So I'm doing VEGANUARY. I will leave a link to VEGANUARY down below. That starts today. I'm filming this on the last day of 2017, but it will go up on the first day of 2018. Yes, first video of the year. So second, I am going to be trying to do yoga and meditation every single day for the entire year, which I know isn't necessarily going to happen every single day, but that is my goal. I am somebody who is far better as a person and far more in my right headspace when I am doing yoga and meditation almost every day, and I know that it benefits me, but I don't get around to doing it because I get lazy, and yeah. So I want to be able to do a bit more self-improvement. Third up is I would like to read at least 50 books this year. Now, my goal for the last 3 to 4 years has been 50 books, but I've never reached it, and I would really like to reach it, whether that's reading plays, proper books, theatrical theory books, which I have a freaking array of here. I need to read them and actually get through them, and whilst I do that, I can also review them on this channel, so it's a double whammy. No. Those are sort of my resolutions. I don't really have more than that, to be honest with you. It's more just those three, just to keep myself in the right headspace, keep myself going, and I think that works for me. Yeah. My goals for 2018 are very, they're in tune with it. I would like to, in 2018, by the end of the year, have moved back to London and to be settled there. Now, I did have to move back from London due to a lot of reasons that I don't want to go into detail on. A lot of it was to do with money. It's so expensive to live in the city, like it's extraordinarily expensive, and I need to put some money away to go back to the city, which is what I'm currently doing. So I have a good amount of money put away, but I need sort of about 8.5 grand put away, because that would give me about a year's worth of rent, so that if something, God forbid, went wrong, or I got a film and I couldn't go off and work in the meantime, because sometimes it can take a while to be paid, dependent on the production, and yeah, so I need to have that sort of safe of money that I'm giving to my mum to handle so that I don't spend it. Sensible. My next goal for 2018 is to make 2 videos a week on this channel. Now, I love making YouTube videos, I love editing, I love doing lots and lots of things in terms of that. I think it's very much within the industry that I work in, but I think I limit myself by putting restraints on what I can and can't create, in terms of, this is an actor's channel, so all I can put on is actor stuff, but there are so many things that branch out with being an actor. So there are things like, I read tons of books, so like you can see my Throne of Glass collection here and my Tower of Dawn signed by Sarah J Maas, because I went to see her. That was amazing, by the way. And yeah, I knocked the head off my origami goose. That's what that was. I think it's a goose. I'm not entirely sure. A swan, maybe. So yeah, I read tons and tons of books. I'm a big reader. I don't read as much as I'd like to, but I do read a lot. And I think that, you know, a lot of books that I read are being turned into film and television, and I'd love to talk about that, how they've adapted it, how they've used certain techniques to adapt it, and I think that could really run in with it. But also, I want to talk about books. I love books, I love reading, I love creative things, and yes, so I am going to be giving to you guys an Empire of Storms review at some point, because I just finished this beautiful book. Now, the reason I didn't finish this last year when the book came out was, one, because I'm knocking everything off the nutcracker. 1, because I procrastinate, and 2, because I'm not gonna lie, Sarah J Maas killed me killed me. I still haven't touched Tower of Dawn because I'm gonna like just stay. And Empire of Storms, anyone who has finished Empire of Storms, that ending, what the hell? Like, oh my god, it's one of the best book series I've ever read in my entire life. If you haven't picked up that series, whether you're an adult or a young person, I would advise you're over sort of 15 for after the second book because of the adult themes, but it's amazing. Amazing. She's also written A Court of Thorns and Roses, which is just as good, so read those. Sorry, tangent. But yes, the goal is to make at least 2 videos a week. So I'm going to be aiming to post on Mondays and Fridays because those days work for me. And, you know, hey, a video at the beginning of the week when it's kind of crummy, and a video at the end of the week when it's like, yeah, weekend, whatever. Another goal that I have for 2018 is to go and do something interesting at least once a week, to go out and do something, go to a museum, go to, I don't know, like a National Trust house, or go to Bath or London or something interesting at least once a week. And I kind of want to see if I can vlog it or not and just see what happens with that, because I have got a Canon G7X Mark II which I bought for vlogging and have yet to use properly for vlogging, so I need to use it, to utilise this. But there's a lot of places I'd love to vlog and show around, so like another place I really want to go to soon is Jane Austen's house. If you've never been, it's amazing. It's in Chawton, it's in Hampshire, which I'm in. I'm currently in the Portsmouth area, so it's only like half an hour drive, which is really lovely, and it's amazing, and there's a pub over the road that does amazing food. I go with my mum at least once, twice a year there, and I love it, so yeah. Stay tuned for that, if that happens. I don't know. There's a lot of things I want to do, like vlogging my vegan journey, things like that. Another goal that I have is to be more positive and worry less, because I am a big worrier. I worry about everything, the smallest detail to the biggest detail, like it's ridiculous. And I think the meditation and yoga is going to help with that. But I want to worry less and be more positive about things. I can get very negative very easily. I can get into bad headspace very easily. I know I can, and I'm working on it. I'm trying very hard, and it's so hard, but I am trying, really trying. So I think that's it for my New Year's resolutions and goals. So that is it, guys. Those are like my resolutions and my goals. There's not a lot of them, but they're very meaningful to me, and I think if the more you have, the less you're going to actually stick to them. Like last year I made so many, and I was like, next day I was like, oh, screw it, I'm done. So those are my goals, those are what I want to do, and I think for me those are things I can stick to, or I can do my best to stick to and try my best to bring into my life. So I'm very happy with those. Anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe. If you've got any New Year's resolutions or goals you want to share, please let me know down below in the comments. I'd love to know what they are. Like, literally, I love finding out what other people's goals and like resolutions are. I think it's so cool. If you have any questions or video suggestions or things you'd like to see, theatrical books or plays you'd like reviewed, so that whether you're like, nah, do I buy it, do I read it, I can read it for you first and tell you whether it's okay or not, you know. That's what I'm here for. Anyway, Happy New Year, guys. Enjoy the celebrations. I'm spending it with my mum and my dad and my little bro, just downstairs in the living room, really, chilling. I'm gonna have my last bit of cheese before tomorrow, and yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Anyway, guys, Happy New Year, Happy Christmas, belated Christmas, and I will see you guys on Friday. I love you all. Bye.